What's going on, everybody? Look like we got a good little crowd already in the house. Let's kind of see who we got. I see Lyle in the house. What's going on? Mr. Maurice, Mr. Daniel Ishmael, Mr. Dave Garcher, One Ton Fishing Club, Bone Peaches guys, Mr. Mike Sampson. See my brother Andrew lingering around in chat. Stan, my brother, what's happening? Jay, Mr. Lee Reed, Mr. Mike Irvin, Mr. Lynn Leeper, Palmetto, what's happening, brother? Elston, hey, man, sure appreciate you stopping by. Mad Cat or Catfishing, what's happening, man? Ace, what's going on, Ace? So, Georgia, what's happening, man? So, what we gonna do this evening is, this is kind of one of my favorite things to make as far as dessert goes. Country Boy, I see you in there, brother. This is a chocolate bread pudding with rum sauce. That's it. It's one of my favorites. I know my family loves when I make this. Uncle Josh, Bone Peaches, brother. Ray Kirkendall, what's happening? Good evening. Mom, hey, Mom. See y'all, Connie Duford in chat. That's my mom, so she's watching too. Now, I know you can pretty much go to any Southern grandma's kitchen, and I guarantee you that bread pudding is a staple of the Southern United States. I mean, I bet there's 1,000 different ways to make it. Let's see. Lacey, I see you in there. What's going on? Betty, how you doing? Fins and Fowl, Paw Ed, Big Slim. And we got a good little crowd tonight. 23 people already. I ain't even started doing anything yet. This is awesome. But I figured I've had a lot of people ask me to do a little more live stuff, and I've also had a lot of people ask me to do some cooking. So I figure, why not? We'll kill two birds with one stone. So I'm going to, give me just a second. I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to have my wife look at the chat for me, and we're going to get going. Let's see here. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, guys, y'all let me know how my audio, how my video sounds. Make sure everything is cool before we really get cracking. Miss Katie, how's it going, Miss Katie? Hope you're feeling better. Let's see here. If I can do this without hanging up on all y'all. There we go. Now we're doing something. All right, babe, if you want to kind of keep up with chat for me. Totally clear audio and video. Sounds good. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right, everything sounds good. You got it, babe? Yeah. You sure? Okay. So, rule number one with good bread pudding is, of course, you got to start with the bread. Now, you can use any kind of bread you want for this. It doesn't really matter. Now, one of my little secrets for the way I do it is right here. See these little Hawaiian sweet rolls? That is my secret to my bread pudding right there. You talk about adds a whole lot of flavor in it. Another golden rule with bread pudding is you actually want the bread to be stale. You want to leave it out overnight and let it get stale, day-old bread. That way it's going to absorb all that liquid we're going to put in there. And I went ahead and I did that ahead of time. I'll probably have a little more than that, but it calls for about a pound of bread. You just take what you got, you break it up like that, and just leave it out overnight. Let it get stale. But that's rule number one right there. All right, first thing we're going to do, we're going to put all of our dry ingredients in the bowl and get them all mixed up, okay? So one of the first things, I got to look at my paper here because I can't remember anything. All right, first thing that it calls for, we're going to put a cup of sugar in there. So I know Uncle Josh, see, he's a professional. So he's probably watching me, and he's going to let me know everything that I'm doing wrong because I am not a professional, I promise you. Okay. Next thing we're going to put.
You a coon-ass Paula Deen right about now.
Yeah, something like that. We're going to put a 1/4 cup of this cocoa powder in here. This is part of what's going to give it that nice chocolate flavor. All right, put that off to the side.
I do everything with these Hawaiian rolls.
Oh, I know.
I make some little mini subs with them, and they're awesome.
Oh, I know. All right, a cup packed of this light brown sugar. All right, and we're going to do half a cup of some regular brown sugar. Now, for those that don't know, brown sugar, all this is, white, regular sugar before they pull the molasses out of it. That's all this is. It's sugar with the molasses still in it.
He's so full of useless information.
Hey, that's a compliment. Usually she just calls me useless. So that's actually a compliment right there. All right, and one thing I forgot to get out of the cabinet. Cinnamon. What about my cinnamon? Hope I have some. Don't leave home without it. All right, and that is just a teaspoon and a half. What?
Well, see, she understands, Uncle Josh, exactly what we're talking about.
Who's laughing at me?
Uncle Josh is saying that his wife says the same thing about him.
See, Uncle Josh, we have that in common too,
we're
I guess.
Brutally honest. I mean, would y'all rather we lie?
Yes. I'd much rather you lie, if that's the case. Okay, I'm just gonna check my list, make sure I've got all.
This is the list.
Yeah, it's
never mind. He has it on his phone. He just decided he wanted to write it because he's OCD and in Cajun terms, he's a couillon.
Hey! You know what? I'm fixing to fire you.
God dang, I just started.
You're supposed to be supportive.
Oh no.
You're supposed to be.
No.
Yeah, that wouldn't be you, would it?
Exactly.
If you just start being supportive and nice, and I'd bring you to a doctor. Something would be wrong. What?
Well, yeah, we want us to lie about how it makes our butt look, but Jeremy already knows my problem.
Yeah. We want to make sure this stuff is mixed up just about as good as we can get it. Kind of getting some of the little clumps out here. Got to make sure we do it right. We got anybody new in the chat that I hadn't called out yet? I know I hate to miss anybody. I'm always so paranoid about missing people.
Mr. Tim Molina.
Oh, Mr. Tim Molina, how you doing?
Lynn Leeper.
Huh?
Country Boy Catfishing. Mr. Mike Irvin. Andrew's asking what was the last ingredient. Was it the dark brown sugar?
Yes, dark brown. Yeah.
Hi, Miss Tara.
Yep, I did that's a Tara Blackburn? Yes. That is Mrs. J Dog. That is Mrs. J Dog.
I wish he was about as enthusiastic as he is when cooking regular supper.
I am. Man. God, you hear this?
You need to move your ingredients. Look, in my way.
My paper over here. All right. Now we can start adding some liquid over this. All right. Gonna
Catfish
go with
Weekly.
Mr. Lyle. What's going on? All right. Now, what I like to do, I like to kind of mix things up, kind of as I add each thing in here. It makes it a little bit easier on me a little later on down the road.
Mr. Tim, we are cooking a Cajun bread pudding.
Chocolate bread pudding.
Bread pudding.
This, I'm telling you.
This being the drizzle.
My dad got very upset when he found out I was making this. So he pretty much threatened me that I need to save him a piece and bring him some later. Because, man, he loves this stuff. Man, he loves this stuff, and I don't blame him either. It's one of my favorites. Okay. Next up, we need some vanilla extract. I need, what did I do with my little spoon? See, I'm losing my way already.
All right, Betty Crocker.
Oh, look, here it is. See? Got it under control. See, I should have done this ahead of time. See? I don't have my stuff together, guys. Wife's making me nervous. She's being all hard on me and everything, picking on me.
You ain't that, dude. I get ready for mass before you do. To put on your How is it that I'm always ready before you?
Hey, I'll tell you something. It takes a lot of work to look this good. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
A lot. Okay, you don't just jump out of bed looking like this. Okay,
I know you look pretty homeless right now.
Check. All right, and guys, we're just going to add just a dash
DMV
of this
Whisper
almond
King.
extract. DMV. What's happening? Just a little bit. I'm not even going to measure that. Just a little dash.
Yeah, we don't measure things.
No, we do not. We don't measure very much. We just kind of go with it. All right, next up. Heavy whipping cream. Put about 1/4 cup in there. Now, in my experience, that cream does not like coming out of that measuring cup very much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix the good stuff in with it. Now, can't show y'all what brand it is, but it's the kind with the little palm trees on the bottom. But we're going to put 3/4 cup of white rum in this.
Cool, smell it. Blech. Strong.
Now, for those who don't know, when you cook this,
Dang.
the alcohol cooks out. The alcohol cooks out in the oven. So the alcohol does not linger. I hate to disappoint anybody, but the alcohol does not linger.
Creole Crocker, that is perfect.
Oh, my God.
He's the bus driving.
My nickname is starting to get very long. I was the bumping chicken a couple of weeks ago. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh,
This is the only time he follows instructions, by the way.
you see? Yo, do y'all see? All right, next up, gonna have to melt me a stick of butter. Another thing that I've realized over, a few years I've been doing this, I've tried to use margarine before in this recipe. It does not work very well. For some reason, the margarine, it makes it come out kind of greasy in a way. I don't know. So, but real butter is definitely the way to go. We just gonna put that in the microwave for just a second. But so far, y'all can kind of see what the liquid mixture is starting to look like. We really got some good stuff going on right here. And I'm just going back through my list. Make sure, my eggs.
That would help.
Yeah, it would help. Fixing to forget my eggs. Where's the trash can?
Oh no, you can't find the trash can.
Where did you get behind it?
Making you work for it.
Put that there for a reason. Thank you.
Yeah, taking out the garbage.
I'm thinking you fixing to go in it.
Sunfish assassin.
What's going on, man? Sure appreciate everybody hanging
Fishing
out
with
with us.
squirrel.
Squirrel.
Catfish and crappie.
Oh, hey.
Fishing with the Chad.
Representing, Mark. Representing, baby. Chad, what's going on, brother? Now, for anybody, I find it hard to believe somebody in chat that wouldn't know this. But this Saturday is the first day of Chad's Winter Blues catfish tournament on his channel. I find it kind of hard to believe that there's somebody in chat that doesn't know about it. But
look at that. He's already got remnants all over.
Y'all be sure and tune in. What?
He needs a kiss the cook going on there.
I'm fixing to tell you to kiss something.
Hagen, we are cooking a chocolate bread pudding,
Hey.
Cajun style.
Hey, what's going on, brother? And hey, congrats to Hagen and Landon on that monster that y'all put in the boat, man. That video was so fun to watch. That was the fish of a lifetime right there, brother. Congrats, really. I'm still not scared of it.
Just keep stirring.
I'm stirring. I'm stirring the pot. Is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're talking
Lord.
a lot of garbage. You might get your butt handed to you.
Ain't no if. I'm gonna. Gotta make sure all those eggs are broken up. Let's see.
Hey, look, we'll make some. Y'all come make around. We'll make some more, Hagen.
All you gotta do is show up.
That's quite a trip with some bread pudding.
What? I know it is pretty good though. I doubt it'll keep good in the mail though. You know.
Mr. Dave.
I don't think I can. That would be Mr. Dale Haser.
Dave. Garcher.
Dave. Oh, Dave Garcher. Okay. Yeah, we shouted him out a little bit early, but I sure appreciate everybody.
That's right. If you don't get messy, you ain't doing it right. He needs a bib. That's how messy it gets. Fishing and cooking with Mr. Mike Chavez.
Oh, Mr. Mike Chavez. Now we have all the celebrities in here. Mr. Mike, do you tell me if I'm doing something wrong? He is my honorary Cajun cook. I believe he cooks Cajun food better than we do. Man, I have chewed through so many phone cases watching his videos. Okay, now we're just about ready to get this put together. So,
I just don't know where to put you that.
put it up here.
Okay.
We'll put it up here. Now, we're going to take our day-old broken up bread. And we're just going to load the pan with it. Like I said, you can use any kind of bread you want. You got an old loaf of bread just hanging around the house, regular white bread. A lot of people, it's traditional to use French bread for this. Main reason being is the crust on the French bread. It does add a very, very nice texture to this bread pudding. I have used it before, and it comes out great. But that was before I discovered Hawaiian sweet rolls. I say it just adds that little something to it.
Oh, we got Mr. Epic in.
Epic, I hope you're hungry, buddy, because you might be watching this for a while.
I'm just going to use this as a selfie.
You got that? I keep going the wrong side.
Yep, well, I don't know where you're going. You lost. I'll give you some arrows direction.
Okay. Let's go check my list one more time. I want to make sure I didn't forget it.
One more time.
I'm kind of OCD like that. Oh, yes, something I almost forgot.
Yeah, that would help.
This is something else the recipe calls for, is these semi-sweet chocolate chips. Now, there's a couple different ways to do it. I have mixed it in the liquid before. I've melted them down and put in there. But what I find is a little more fun is I drizzle them on top of the bread, just like that. And what happens as this stuff cooks, them chips are going to melt. And they're going to go down in there.
Y'all talking about, weather. We have the ACs on bust right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yet come Monday, they're calling for a winter storm.
That's Louisiana for you.
Yeah.
Let's see this is a 12-ounce pack. I only needed about 7 or 8. So what you do, you distract the kids with the rest of it.
Well, ours is occupied with Mama and Papa.
All right, now we're gonna pour our liquid mixture all in our bread. And that's why you want that day-old stale bread to do this, because you really want that bread to absorb everything you're putting in here and soak it up really, really good. All right. Now we're just going to kind of poke that around just a little bit to make sure everything's soaking in there. Now, this right here, it's ready to go in the oven. Okay, 325, about an hour and 10 minutes. It'll puff on up real good. And we're going to show that to y'all after Patriot Show tonight. So the next thing we're going to do, while I'm waiting on this to soak, we're going to start our rum sauce and get that cooking so we can pour that over the bread pudding whenever it's done later on tonight. So I'm going to grab my little pot. Just put this off to the side. And guys, I love to let this bread pudding soak for a good while. There's almost no such thing as letting it soak too long, you know. But I would say, an hour, something like that. Really let it soak up good. All right, we're gonna go 3/4 of a cup of the brown sugar, and we will break us out another stick of butter. This is very health conscious food, by the way. For anybody that's wondering, this is extremely healthy. Good, it's so good for your heart.
I hear a lot of sarcasm.
Yeah. Now, of course, you can't have rum sauce without a little bit of rum. So we can put about 1/3 of a cup, maybe a little more.
Mix the catfishing.
Okay, got that in there. Last but not least, I'm just gonna pour myself a little bit of cream in this. That should do it right there. And I'm gonna show y'all kind of how we get all this started right here. Hey, what I gave myself a very long time to get this ready, and obviously I didn't need it, but that's okay. You just might sit here and hang out for a little while.
Oh dear Lord.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with hanging out. Which, if you got some good company to hang out with, there's nothing wrong with that at all. And guys, this rum sauce.
Mr. Gadget fishing.
What's going on, Mr. Gadget? Guys, this rum sauce right here, it is good on everything. I'm telling you, you can put this on top of some ice cream, anything like that.
And be drunk afterward.
No, because the alcohol cooks out. Thank you very much. I think we reminded everybody of that. Let's see, kind of give a little check to our bread pudding in here. Yeah, already, you can tell it's already starting to soak everything up. I don't have nearly the excess liquid that I had a little while ago. What I'm gonna do, guys, as soon as this video posts, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna put the recipe in the description. Being I actually wrote it down this time. That way, if anybody wants to try to make this at home, they can go for it. Tastes good after you get drunk. Yeah. But I tell you, this is a very heavy dessert. I'm telling you, you eat a good sized piece of this, man, you will be full. You ain't gonna want to go nowhere.
Yeah. Go to bed afterwards.
Nothing wrong with that
Lay
at all.
down and rub your stomach.
Like an old dog. Just lay there. All right, let that sit for just a second. Kind of let that butter start melting. And what we're going to do with the rum sauce, once the butter gets melted, once everything kind of mixes up really good, I'm going to bring it to a pretty hard boil and let it reduce down and get nice and thick. Everybody's different about how thick they want their rum sauce. Some people want it just where it coats the spoon. I like mine nice and thick. That way it doesn't, dribble all over the place. It kind of stays put. Let's see what we got. What we got going on in chat? Let me kind of see. Make sure ain't nobody talking bad about me in here.
Yeah.
Uncle Josh, it's not a terrible idea as adding marshmallows to it. I never thought about that. Your boy Troy catfishing. What's going on, man? SK Crappie Adventures. fact, you know what, man? I've got your little jigs right here. Look at that. Guys, he was good enough to send me these.
And now you get.
How dare me. He was nice enough to send me these in the mail. These will be put to use very, very soon. As soon as the water wants to warm up just a little. What?
If you're the professional Uncle Josh, I'm right with you.
Yes, I'm with you, Josh. It's about the only thing I'm a professional at being is a big guy. Well, thank you, Tim. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. It's
right.
chock full of cooking stuff everywhere though.
Oh no, we got stuff everywhere. This isn't one of those show kitchens. This baby's lived in. Let me tell you. See, already things are kind of heating up. Butter starting to melt. Gosh, if y'all could smell this right now, oh my God, this is awesome stuff.
Sunfish Assassin says, I have a kid. I'm friends with friend on Fish Brain.
Try again.
From Louisiana who lives with his grandparents. Loves to fish. I should hook you up with.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially if he's semi close to our area. I love bringing people fishing. I love it. I always love meeting new people, having different people come in the boat. So yeah, absolutely. Okay, the butter's melted. Now I got to be careful because of all that sugar in here. That thing might want to boil over. So you got to pay attention to this. You don't want to just you don't want to walk away and go put a load of clothes to wash. Let me tell you, because you will lose track of this really quick.
Like me, that's ADD. I'll walk away while I'm doing one thing.
Yep. And so what I'll do, just in case, I keep my hand on that handle of that pot. That way, if it starts getting a little too out of hand, I can lift it off the heat.
Well, I tell you, Mr. Gadget, there's a store nearby. We can sure go get some more if we run out.
What's that?
A road trip, if there's anything left by the time they get here.
Hey, I can make another one.
Oh, we'll have a party. Everybody's invited.
I can make another one. That ain't no problem. I had the hardest time deciding what to cook on this live tonight. We went back and forth. And I kind of told myself, you know what? I haven't seen anybody that I remember make like a dessert kind of thing. So I said, you know what? Let's do something a little different. But the next time we do a cooking video, it's going to be good old fashioned Cajun food. I promise. Hopefully the next live cooking we do will be a live crawfish.
That's what I was hoping for. That gets fun.
Yes.
That actually gets pretty fun.
Yes, and for the live crawfish boil, y'all are basically gonna get to meet my entire family live. So
on both sides.
Yeah. So all I can say is I've got good subs now. I'm not sure how many I have left after everybody meets my family. I don't know. Might be the end of the channel after all of that.
Heck yeah. That's a delicacy here in Louisiana. Some get
away from
spelling it.
Get away from me. That's my fault. I let it get away from me. I wasn't paying attention. I got all excited talking about boiled crawfish. I let it get away from me.
But that's one thing that we look forward to every year is the crawfish.
Yes.
I mean, you say crawfish and you see a lot of Cajuns light up.
That's how time is measured on the calendar. Is how many days till crawfish season and how many days since crawfish season. Our entire year kind of tends to between that and LSU football. That's pretty much what the world revolves around here.
That's yeah.
And the two do not happen at the same time either.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
I planned my wedding around LSU football.
Hey, that is no lie. That is no lie. We made sure and planned our wedding on I think it was on LSU bye week.
No, it was in May.
No, there. Yeah, no. We avoided football season altogether.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
I'm never.
We avoided football season. We avoided, I think, basketball season.
But, well, I mean,
But we did have a big screen TV at the reception so they could watch. I think it was LSU baseball was playing at that time, if I remember right. I don't remember much from that reception. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember very much.
Well, Lynn, if you've never heard of LSU, just Lynn. Let me get.
Lynn.
Just type in Joe Burrow. That's all you need to do.
Oh.
Just type in Heisman 2020 winner.
Yeah, for you,
Joe Burrow.
For you Cincinnati Bengals fans. Never heard of LSU.
We are cooking a Cajun chocolate bread pudding.
Show them the what we got in the pan there, right?
It looks like you could just eat it like that.
You probably could. You could try.
Yup. I'd take a spoon.
Now remember, guys, what we're gonna do? I'm gonna try to skip all the.
Hammocks.
I'm gonna try to skip all the boring stuff. Like I said, we're gonna hang out for as long as y'all want to hang out. I'll hang out with y'all here on this live stream. But at about 15-20 minutes before Patriot show tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this stream down. I'll have all this cooking in the oven, and whenever Patriot James is done with his show, I believe he has a guest tonight, if I remember right. I will make another stream if y'all want to follow me back in, and we'll take it out the oven and I'll show y'all what the finished product looks like. And I might just eat it in front of y'all.
Oh, sure. Rub it in.
Make everybody jealous. I might do that.
Okay, it's really starting to smell good.
And that's just their own sauce. Oh, I'm telling you, if y'all could smell my kitchen right now.
And look the mess you're making.
I know I'm making a mess. I'm trying not to make a mess.
Right now, it's about 60, 70 degrees outside right now.
It's probably, well, it's getting dark now, so it's probably mid-60s right now.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna last much longer, though.
It's pretty warm over here, but we are about to head straight into a winter storm. I think it's supposed to be here around Monday.
Yeah, well, I know Saturday, because for the Winter Blues tournament, me and a bunch of other guys, I know Palmetto, a bunch of us, we're all fishing this Saturday morning. Now, I know for me, it's calling for a low of 34 and a high of 46, but with a 10 to 15 mile an hour north wind. So that should make a very interesting day of fishing for us. And I know there's some people that are going to laugh at that because it's going to be way colder for some of y'all than it will for me. But that is pretty darn cold for us.
24. Quit making a mess.
I'm sorry not to.
Because you know it's me. Oh, Mr. James Docker.
Mr. James Docker.
That's what I said. Creole.
See, I cleaned it up. Now. Well, James, if you're just joining us, I am right in the middle of making a rum sauce for that right there. That is Creole style chocolate bread pudding. We go put that in the oven while Patriot does his show tonight. And if everybody wants to come back, we'll see what the finished product looks like. It's starting to thicken up pretty good now. It's not wanting to boil over quite as bad as it was a little while ago. What time is it? You know what time it is? Check on my
should be like 5 after 6.
Whew, yeah, I gave myself way too much time.
Look, don't you just want to stare at this face right here?
I know, right? Face only a mother could love. And her. See, some people like to stop right there. It's actually dripping off the spoon. It's still a little runny.
That's what you say. You
Not
want
me.
you want it tick tick.
Tick tick. We're gonna make it tick tick. Yeah, Moshe. So James, did you did you hear when I gave the what my forecast is going to be Saturday morning? I'm sure you're still going to laugh at me.
I'll laugh at you. Much less them.
Shoot, it's going to be cold.
Weenie.
Shoot, 34 degrees with a 15-mile-an-hour north wind. That's cold.
Once again, weenie.
It's cold for us. That's t-shirt weather for some of the guys in chat, though.
And me.
Yeah. Well.
Creole, we are going to have a high of 0 on Sunday.
Oh.
Come up and let's go fish.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh. Who is that?
That's Mr. James Doctor.
Thanks, but no thanks. A high of 0?
I didn't think they made a high 0.
Yeah, I did. Wow. Woo. I will tell you right now, live on camera, I ain't man enough. I'll tell you that right now. I gotta at least have double digits to walk outside. I've never been in single digit weather. I never have. I'll be honest. The coldest I've ever stepped foot in is, I think, 18 degrees. That's the coldest I've ever been. I've never experienced single digit temperatures, and I'm very thankful for that. Let's see. Yep. Still got a good ways to go.
Hagen says 35 degrees and 15-mile-an-hour winds is miserable out on the river, regardless of where you're from.
You better believe it. Well, hopefully my fishing spot, I think, is going to block the wind for us pretty good.
Catfish and crappie. Heat wave here today, 5 degrees.
That was a heat wave.
Wait, your mom says Dad said Saturday we'll bring the pot and burner to make a jambalaya to keep warm.
In the boat?
In the boat.
Hey, why
not?
If he wants to cook it, boy, that would make an interesting live show. Cooking jambalaya while trying to fish.
It's been done before, don't you?
It probably has. I still got to cash in on what I told Uncle Josh I was going to do and cook that Asian carp live. I still hadn't made good on my promise on that one, and I'm sure he's not going to let me forget about it either. It's definitely getting there. But I don't know about y'all, but I'm really, really excited for this Winter Blues tournament.
That's all he talks about.
You dang right. I had a tremendous amount of fun for the couples tournament. I think it was a great idea, and I think Winter Blues is just an extension of that. I know for me, I live so far away from everybody that it'll probably be the closest I can get to fishing with a lot of these people. I may not ever get the chance to actually get in the boat with a lot of people, just simply because of the distance. So, for me, it's a great thing. I get to fish with all these people that I talk to every night.
Crawfish etouffee in the boot. Well, that'd be kind of hard to do, but we can manage.
That would take a lot of concentration. That's for sure.
Y'all might have to dock on the sand dome there.
Sandbar. Like, see, this year they're doing the virtual catfish conference, and I'm pretty excited about that because honestly, I may not have gotten a chance to go otherwise. This is probably the closest I'll get to catfish conference.
Hagen says, I was thinking about eating a carp until I cast and netted some of them for a sewer discharge, and see what was inside of them. Y'all can have them silver carp.
Oh, thanks, Hagen. Oh, man.
Yummy.
Wow. Thanks, Hagen.
Hey, you the one that wanted to do it. I never said I was going to try it.
No, I got talked into that.
Nope.
I got the whole, you know how I am. I got the whole I bet you won't do it thing. And
Oh, so that's how you do things. So I bet you won't fold your own clothes.
I've got to learn to shut my mouth. I've got to learn. One of these days, I'm going to learn to keep my mouth shut.
I bet you will mop that floor.
fixing to slap you with this spoon.
That's the stuff.
That's what I'm fixing to do.
We about to go full Jedi with the spoons.
Yeah, I got to learn to just quit talking sometimes.
Yep, you do.
It's ridiculous.
Because you know I'm gonna call you out.
I get myself in so much trouble,
yes,
guys.
You do, and I'm gonna call you out on that too.
I get myself in trouble here. I get myself in trouble in the chat, like challenging
and look,
people.
Yeah,
and
you keep talking.
I know. It's just the way I am.
Mr. Chad, no.
Chad Nolte.
Greenwell fishing.
Mike G. Bumping Mike. Yeah, see, when the weather warms up, me and him gonna duke it out one-on-one. Little bumping
Mr.
challenge.
Chad, we are cooking a Cajun chocolate bread pudding, and this is the verdict of it so far. Right now, Creole is making the drizzle.
Rum sauce.
Well, I call it a drizzle. And that's what it is. You're gonna drizzle on top of it.
Ain't drizzling nothing. I'm gonna dump it on top of there.
You can do that too.
I might take a bath in this tonight.
You're gonna have a sugar high from.
Some good stuff right here. Or pour this on top of your head, your tongue would beat your brains out trying to get to it.
Did you come up with that all by yourself?
Actually, no.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Sounds
Bump
cool.
and grind, Creole versus Greenwell.
Yeah, baby. But let the water warm up though. That's gonna be a this summer. That's gonna be a this summer thing. I've said it before. I wish I could fish with everybody. I mean, everybody I see in chat. I wish I could climb in a boat with y'all, or y'all come and get in my boat, one or the other.
Experience. Come on, we got room for everybody.
I could put like 5 people in my boat, like easy, and everybody can fish. I can put 9, but it'll get a little crowded. Just line everybody up on the bank. I'll take y'all out 4 or 5 at a time.
Catfish head hunter.
Norm, what's happening, Norm? Gonna hang out a little while with us before Patriot does his show tonight. Guys, we're getting there. See now that's what you call coating the spoon right there. We are getting close.
I'm beginning to wonder if our mini Creole is going to come back tonight.
Oh, they'll bring him back. Don't worry. They'll bring him back. Getting thicker and thicker. Getting better all the time.
Snake River Catfish Slayer.
Oh, that's a new name. I don't think I remember seeing that name before.
Welcome anyway.
Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the circus.
Take a seat. Here's some popcorn.
Welcome to the wife bullying her husband show.
Yeah, but I could do that because you're expensive.
I'm not.
That's what I thought.
I'm worth it though. I'm worth it.
You know what? Just keep stirring.
I'm stirring something up.
Yeah.
I'm stirring something up.
Creole, we are going to head down that way one day, but you already told me we go after gators. We can go after gators.
We'll go after anything y'all want.
Y'all be Troy Landry.
I'm telling you, I got a spot I can bring y'all.
It's
it's a small lake that I grew up fishing. And if you go in there at night and just shine a light, because a gator's eyes are red. There's so many gators in there at night, it looks like tail lights down an interstate highway. It's full of them in there.
Or like a landing road.
Yeah.
Lights for a landing
Yeah, it looks like the lights on a runway. And they got some big ones in there too. They always catch at least one 12, 13 footer every year in that little lake. In fact, most likely, when the weather gets right, we'll be filming some brim fishing, sac-a-lait fishing, stuff like that in that little lake. So we are a catfishing channel, but we ain't gonna be doing just catfishing. We gonna show y'all all kinds of cool stuff coming up this year. Try to expand just a little bit.
Grab some frog legs while you're there.
Frog season is in June, if I remember right.
Normally the kids like doing that.
Oh yeah. I remember growing up, man. We used to, me and Smiley, man. We love to go frogging. I haven't done that in years.
I think it looks pretty good.
It's getting close. What you think?
I think that's about.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and take it off the heat for the time being. What you think? You wanna give it a little taste? See what you think?
It's kind of hot right now.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Ow, 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 ow. Hold on, I'm connected to the pocket.
I know you can.
Give me that.
Here. Give it a little taste. See what you think.
No, I ain't gonna look down.
It's gonna be a little hot. Yes. What is the season to catch frogs in Louisiana, Mark? Usually, I think it starts June 1st, if I remember. Either June 1st or July 1st.
It tastes like caramel.
Yeah, well, it's basically kind of what I made. It's like a rum caramel is what it ends up being when you cook that sugar down. So
it's a caramel.
Okay, so if it tastes like caramel, then I did my job.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think I burnt my finger. Burn it.
Okay, all right. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We are going ahead and we are gonna pop this in the oven. The oven's ready. I got it on 325. We're ready to rock and roll. You got it. Oh, I got it. See, teamwork. Let me kind of. All right, we're gonna let that go for. Oop, lost my camera there. Oh, we're gonna let that go for a while, and we're gonna see what happens.
6:15.
Okay, let me see. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to turn this around again. Hopefully, I don't hang up on everybody.
Again.
I'll just have a little.
There it is.
Patience with me here.
Ha.
All right, very good. All right, guys, that actually went way faster than what I thought it was gonna go. I gave myself an hour and a half just because, I guess I thought I would mess something up or something like that. Frog season closed April and May for the whole frog, not just a leg. There's my mom clarifying the rules on that. That is awesome. Shoot me some tree rat someday. Mark, y'all don't have squirrels in there? Where y'all at? Or maybe y'all don't have a squirrel season. But
school's closed.
Oh yeah, we have squirrel season always opens in Louisiana the first Saturday in October. I had to think about that a second. Always first Saturday in October. There's a lot of schools in Louisiana that they actually close. It is a holiday the Friday before squirrel season.
And opening a deer season.
That is no joke right there. That is as country as it gets right there.
Yep.
Let's see. Hayden Groves. They net those Asian carp in Louisville and serve them. Apparently the wife has something important to talk about. Epic's in trouble. Yep, Epic's in trouble. Look out. Hey, everybody. Say a little prayer for Epic.
Hey, it's probably something very important she's got to tell him. Because you don't listen.
No.
So, I can sympathize with her.
Yeah, mom's right. We pretty much eat anything that doesn't eat us first. And there's a few things that would eat us first that we'll still eat. We have lots of tree rats. No shooting them of any kind in my neighborhood. My best friend's dad, when they lived in New Orleans in the 70s, they would take rat traps and they would go on the campus of the University of New Orleans, set them out in the courtyard at night with pecans and catch the squirrels. And they'd bring them back to their apartment and cook them. So just because can't and not supposed to is two different things. Just remember that. Yeah, see Chad's right. Blow darts. Yeah, just use some blow darts. It'll be, I'm telling you, rat traps and pecans. I'm telling you, it works. It definitely works, guys. Skin and scales. What's going on, man? I think y'all were supposed to do some live fishing this past weekend, if I remember right. I know y'all been going with Stan and them out down to James. Y'all been doing pretty good from what I've been seeing. The only thing I shoot are coyotes when I'm night fishing. I have yet to see a coyote while fishing. Bone peaches. 1 ton. That's probably art that's in there. I'm assuming it's art anyway. Bone peaches, buddy. Avid, what's going on, Avid? I don't know how long you've been in there, Avid, but
For a while.
I see you in there now. Used to kill squirrels with my grandma, clean them, fry them with a squirrel. Dude, squirrel gravy. Hey, that's
Squirrel
one of the best there is. Now, Hagen, would y'all cook the heads too?
Oh, that's creepy.
For the brains?
That's creepy.
That's what I need to know. I know your country. I need to know how country.
There's nothing.
The world needs to know if y'all would do the heads too.
There's nothing creepier than opening that pot of gravy and seeing a squirrel head pop up. That's creepy. It's creepy. I'm sorry. It's creepy.
I mean, I'll do it. I'm not a big fan. Now my dad will fight you for some squirrel brains. To me, it's too much trouble to skin the heads. Never had the brains. Okay, so you're kind of like me. I've had them. It's just, to me, too much trouble to skin those little heads. That's me. I'm too lazy to do it. I'll be honest. I'd rather just cut the head off and just cook them like that. But squirrel, I'm telling you, that makes some of the best gravy there is. It hardly gets better than squirrel.
Poor fishing with the squirrel.
I know. Talking about cooking up his relatives. That's a shame. Oh, come on. Art, hey, if I would cook it for you, you'd eat it. I promise you'd eat it. Save the brain for tanning the squirrel hides.
That's new.
Okay. No, look, when James Docker is in the chat, you go learn something. And I did not know that. Grandfather cooked the heads too, ate the eye. Okay, eyeballs, I don't know. That might be a little much. That might be a little extreme. That's not wanting things to go to waste, I guess. I've never seen anybody do that. Ooh. Well, Hagen, you're right. Not everybody can cook. I mean, to me, it's easy. You know, I mean, I've watched my dad do it all my life. To me, it's easy, but you're right. Not everybody can do it and make it come out right. Yeah, well, see, Andrew, that's my brother, and he's right. My uncle Lynn, my dad's brother, he ate everything. He didn't let nothing go to waste.
And he was scraping the pot afterwards.
Chad, I have never cooked that particular part of a squirrel. I have to be honest. I've never had that particular part. But you know what? I'll try anything once.
That couldn't have been good.
Oh, some hog head cheese. Now you talking about Mark? That's some good stuff. Yeah, it's the same thing. Tim's right. It's just like doing a rabbit. They ain't nothing different about it.
Well, I mean,
But had a thought and then.
What's that?
Cow tongue. No. I've seen.
That takes too long.
I've seen things that cows lick. Nah, I'm good.
My dad will eat the cow brain.
Oh yeah.
And the cow tongue. That is like a delicacy.
Yeah, I don't do. I eat almost everything, and cow tongue does not fall in the almost category. It does not do that at all. Let me tell you. All right, what time is it? What time is it getting?
It should be like 6:20 something. Let's see.
The 6:25.
6:25.
I'll tell you what, guys. We can stay on for about 5-10 more minutes. You'll talk, shoot the breeze just a little bit. Like I said, 5-10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and shut this stream down. Give everybody a chance to go get in with Patriot James. I know he's going to have a good show tonight. I believe, somebody correct me, I believe he has another female angler on his show tonight, if I remember right. I believe he does. And forgive me if I can't remember the name, but I do remember him saying about it being a female angler. So apparently this is Ladies Week this week. So, hey, I'm all about that.
We do it too.
Show the ladies some love.
Yeah.
Hey, this lady right here got a bigger PB than I do. I can tell you now, mine's 54, hers is 58. So she knows what's up. She knows what's going on. DMV just finished dinner. Well, you will be just in time for dessert when we come back after Patriot show. That way y'all can see what it looks like when everything comes out the oven.
And you get to watch us eat.
Yeah. I might just leave it on and just eat in front of y'all live.
No, that's just me.
Just to make y'all jealous.
That's just me. You mean?
No, I said a bigger PB.
Wait, what?
Andrew's not paying attention.
I wonder where he gets it from.
You can't win, guys. You can't.
That's right.
You can't win.
That's why I do it.
You see, y'all see what I gotta go through.
You see, and y'all get to see up front what I get to go through.
I am a delight. I am. I'm such a pleasure to be around. I don't know what she's
Look
talking
at you. Can your head fit through the doorway now?
Nah, probably not. I know I'm a pain in the butt. I know I am. I know I am. She knows I am. There's no use denying it. I just smile.
I'll correct you if you are denying it.
I know I'm a pain in the butt. That's one of my finer qualities is that I'm a pain in the butt. It's consistency. See, if I just all of a sudden one day, be nice, it wouldn't be me.
As a Kunas would say, he's a pain in the chew.
This is a family show.
Hey,
This is a
not a
family
lot
show.
of people know what a chew is.
Yeah, Google Translate won't work on that. So there. Yeah, skin and scales. Yeah, I'm sorry too, Mr. Bill. If I didn't tell you hi before, buddy, what's going on? Oh, it's a tough life, guys. But Chad says hi, by the way.
Hi, Chad.
I guess I'm using an external mic for my setup here. I hope the sound is
You want me to get on chat?
I hope the sound is doing awesome. No, I don't want you to get on chat. You're causing enough trouble sitting over there. You're causing plenty enough trouble over there. I don't need you in chat too.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
Chad. Babe. Chad wants to know what you are doing tomorrow night at 7. Well, 7 our time. I'm Central.
I don't know.
What you doing tomorrow at 7? I think I know what you gonna be doing.
I don't know. What am I going to be doing?
Chad, she ain't got no plans, buddy. She ain't got nothing going on. I can tell you that. She don't do nothing. She ain't got no plans. Oh yeah. I think I know what's coming. Drop it on us, Chad. Or look, when I end the stream, text me. We go hook it up.
What? Think you're what?
Huh? You don't worry about it. You don't worry about it. You're on a need to know basis.
Oh, yeah, I think I hear.
You don't need to know.
I hear pint-sized Creole.
Uh-oh.
Pint-sized Creole.
The boss, I believe the boss has arrived. He was at his grandma's. He was at my in-laws, at Laura's mom's.
Look, see?
What? There he is. Come see, Bob. Come see. Come see. Look, hey, come stand right here by me. Mama's gonna point the camera. Look. You see yourself on there? Huh? You can say hi to everybody?
Oh, he's showing you that he had a bloody nose.
Yeah, he had a bloody nose.
He had a bloody nose.
You can say hi to everybody?
Tell everybody.
Hi.
Tell them hi.
Hi.
Hey.
You don't get this.
That's what you say. See, he's plugging the channel. See?
He potted the channel.
Plugging the channel.
It's hogging the channel.
So, hey, what you want to tell everybody? Look, you got 20. Look at that right there. You got 28 people
28
watching you right now.
people looking at you.
What you want to say to everybody?
Nothing.
Nothing. You gonna be shy now? Hey, say something in French.
I want to quit.
Say something in French.
I want to quit.
Hey, tell everybody to fait pour ça.
What's up?
And look, tell everybody bye in French.
Bye.
In French.
Lost the appetite.
And what else?
Appetite.
Au revoir, pita.
Appetite.
Okay, you can go. You want to go now? Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. That was the boss right there.
Wait.
That was the boss right there. He's fixing to be 8 years old.
Leave that right
On the 18th, he's gonna be 8 years old. He comes fishing with us quite a bit too. He used to be terrified to be in the boat on the river, but we got that straightened out about last year. And man, I can't leave him home now. He loves coming with us. Hagen Grubbs, go on Peaches, brother. Well, look, as promised, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. It is let's see, it's 6:30 my time, 7:30 for most of y'all. Just don't forget, 30 minutes. Patriot Dreams is going live. I will see y'all in the chat. And as soon as his show is over, y'all watch for y'all notifications. I'm gonna go live again, and we go see what we got. We see if I don't screw all this up. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate y'all stopping by. Thank y'all, everybody, and bon péché. I'll see y'all later.